doesn't mean I'll respond, but you know, that's the whole point of that.
Alright. So just so you know, the stream's going. Just so you know. But anyway, the
Hello, world.
well, they probably can't hear you right now. The little
That's
intro thing's
okay.
going. Let me actually I need to look for my four green lights. Sweet. Done, 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 done. Okay, let's jump over to it.
I think we should do the quest New Friends and New Enemies.
New friends, new enemies. What quest is that? Have I done that quest already?
Probably.
Let's see. Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, morning, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I hope you're having a fantastic one. Today we're jumping over to Guild Wars. And as previously mentioned, we will be moving over to Valheim. I think that we'll be probably doing that this coming. Let me see. So things have changed a little bit in my timeline. So I'm thinking probably this weekend for me, we will make that move. So that would be. So we've got the Fade role-playing game on Friday night for those of you in the United States. Saturday for myself. So I think that we will probably. So the next day. So my Sunday. The Saturday night in the United States, we might start Valheim, but that is entirely up to Tristan.
Excuse me?
I know. You got put on the spot. Sorry about that. So,
I care less about being on the spot.
so on your Friday night, we have Fade, role-playing game.
What's your thoughts of using a simple spell like Grow and Reduce on an entire pirate ship?
It depends on the spell in question. So I would have to
It's
read.
a level 2.
Yeah, I would have to read it to see if there's any. So most of those spells will say, you know, it is it the volume of something that can be altered. So I would have to read the spell text to find out if it includes volume information, and then go from there. Yeah, that's not something I was thinking about, honestly. I should probably think about those things with whenever you're involved, but for some reason I was a little confused on that point. That's awkward. So yeah, there is your answer. I would need to read the flavor text and the other descriptions of it to see if it has the size or volume of things that it can affect or impact.
I want to see if there's a volume that this thing will impact.
Because the wagon slash airship that you all have made is quite large, not small.
But you gotta remember, we're not playing D&D.
That's true. We are not. There is. What is this heart? Repel grub larvae for plants. Stop chickens from feeding, and remove damaged plants. Okay. So I need to murder grubs. Okay. I can do that. Oh no, I don't need to. Oh, I'm supposed to
Would you
repel them.
consider an entire ship an object?
I would consider it multiple objects.
Just the ship itself.
Just the ship itself.
Like if you removed everything but the ship.
Removed everything but the ship. Yeah, then I. Yeah, probably. Why?
Okay.
But then you're talking about all the little parts and pieces, right? That's kind of
Oh,
annoying.
those are important. Don't get me wrong, those are very important because they don't shrink with it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. That would definitely be a problem. Oh, okay. Do. Anyway,
Range/area.
yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, we'll be moving over to Valheim. So in the past, Tristan has requested that we do those changes on the weekend, so we have the longer play session to kind of figure out what we're doing, which is a good idea. That's highly recommended.
I mean, in the past, we would have multiple long sessions.
That's true. That's all true.
I don't
Um,
think that is going to be the same here.
Probably not, but you never know. The future's a very strange place, honestly. Um, so on Saturday, my Saturday, your Friday night, we've got Fade, and then are you going to be playing on your Saturday night slash my Sunday? Is the question.
I mean, probably.
Okay, then we can start the Valheim at that point in time. Let me see.
So,
Huh.
as an experienced DM,
Oh,
if
yes.
the spell area is only 30 feet, could I still attempt to cast it, but it only affect that area?
Unknown, I'd have to read the text of the spell in question.
Sorry, I'm trying to shrink an entire ship in a different roleplay.
Yeah, no, I would need to read the because I've never seen those type of spells not include a volume, like X volume per level or whatever.
Motion, attack slash save is con. Damage just effect is buff. Component is verbal. Action cast time 1 action, level 2. You cause a creature or an object you can see within range to grow or smaller for the duration.
Right, usually it's by one category or what have you.
Choose either a creature or an object that is neither worn nor carried. I don't think you wear a ship. That's
Not
just my opinion.
well, unless you're fashionable.
If
If
the
you
target is unwilling, I don't think a ship can be unwilling. Unless it's sentient, that would be awkward.
oh, actually, do you yeah, that one you might have a problem with.
I don't think the ship is sentient.
The ship has a name. It's named Bob. So,
It
yeah,
makes a constitution saving throw on a success. The spell has no effect.
yeah,
If the
that's
target is a creature, everything worn carried to the size of the creature is affected to the normal size to enlarge or shrink. I'm not seeing a volume. I mean this area slash range.
mm, no. Are you looking in Savage Worlds or are you looking in D&D?
D&D Beyond, particularly.
Okay, so I will. Let me get a. Yeah. let me get to a safe-ish spot, and I will read the spell. Let me see.
I'm trying to break game mechanics. I mean, do you really expect me to do anything less?
Nope. What's the spell called?
Enlarge/reduce. Level 2.
D&D Beyond.
It's a concentration spell.
Oh, yeah. So it does have that information, but it's just under the enlarge/reduce. So, for example, the reduce, the target size is halved, and its weight
Yep.
is reduced by 1/8.
Yep. In this case, the target would be an entire ship.
Right, but it would go from, it'll just decrease in size category. So this reduction decreases its size category by 1. So, for example, medium goes to small.
Yep.
Yeah. So that is, yeah. That is
The
your
important
answer.
part about that is, doesn't matter if it goes to mediums or small, it's now 1/8 the size, or the weight, as well.
Yes, that is correct.
And if a ship like that, happens to be on water, that's fun.
Could be.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, yeah. That, it does give that information. It's basically just changing a size category functionally. Is all that's
Yep.
happening here.
I mean, it's important nonetheless because it's only targeting the ship. Everything else doesn't shrink. There's going to be some damage.
Yes, indeed there would.
A lot of it. As the ship doesn't straight up explode.
Well, the ship won't. All
I don't
of
know,
the
if you
stuff
have on it would.
on it will have a problem. It might cause the ship to sink because now it's got a bunch of stuff it's carrying. Okay, yep. Yep. I thought the question was for the Savage Worlds game, Fade.
Oh, no. It's not for, our sentient friend that I technically already have control over.
That's true. You do. You do indeed. It'll be fun. Although you guys need to do your level up. You never did your level up. Sad. So there's
Not yet.
a new player. There is a new person joining the group. That'll be fun.
Is this person the person I invited, or is someone different?
The person you invited.
Oh.
So they will get to join in the Merry Joy fun.
With us oddities.
Well, they might be an oddity. You never know. Let's see. What am I doing here? I'm looking for things to fix for my heart. I want a heart. Oh, there's someone to kill. Oh, well, that was quick and easy. Let's see. Now, I was going to give you the update for Ark. So, I was able to get some off-screen game time in yesterday due to some some available time I had. So
Sure.
our our lovely folks playing along at home, I think they missed a few things because there was a couple game sessions, I think, off camera. So
I
they
mean,
don't.
Arc is not like we're not streaming it like openly at the moment, technically.
No, it's just kind of on the back burner. But yeah, yeah, no, it's So, did you see when I got the Bronto? Did you see that? Were you there?
Oh, I was there when I got my steak. What's the steak? It's the Triceratops.
Oh, did I tell you about the long sorrow, the night of sorrow?
Do I not have a Triceratops anymore?
I don't think you do.
Oh,
So let me tell you about the long sorrow. So Tony and I were playing,
sure.
and so yeah, I mean it's fairly involved story. I'll give you the Cliff Notes shorthand version. So he and I had decided to go explore the world. This is where he discovered that if you have a lightning flyer, either a Petrodon or any lightning flyer, so the lightning element will regen your stamina. So as long as you have food in your inventory for your flyer, you can fly forever. No need to land at any point in time.
I like the Stone Archie more already. Still.
Oh sure, I absolutely love the Stone RG. But so that's where we discovered, or he discovered that. So he was flying along on his Lightning Petrodon, and he decided to go down and grab a supply drop. Various things happened. He died. His Petrodon flew up above where he died. Um, so that is how
Were you
that.
still using Petrodons?
He was, yes. He was still using Petrodons at this point, but it was a Lightning Petrodon, so it was actually really cool. He could, for all intents and purposes, he would be able to fly the entire map without ever stopping. Oh, also, lightning things go faster.
I mean,
So,
Stone thing goes slightly slower, so.
right. Um, anyway, so he died. I was flying not too far away on my Stone Archie, and
Sure.
I said, "Oh, let me go help you with that. Let me go, get your bird to follow, and I'll bring it back to you. Well, your Petrodon, your flyer." So I was just flying along above the forest, um, with the intent of, just finding it and then retrieving it.
Did you
And
jump off your bird?
no, I did not. Um,
That would be hilarious.
I have done that before, and it's super funny. But this time, no. I got attacked. So a vapor golem. I didn't even know what those were. Apparently, they have a very wide range on their. They have a range attack that's huge. And a vapor golem just one shot my bird. Just boom, dead. Near.
What level was your bird?
It was a 152, I think, something
Out
like that.
of 240?
No. Yes. Out of 240. Well, no, because you get the 100 and whatever levels for taming. So,
Oh, so you tamed it at a lower levels, like 50?
oh yeah, I tamed it at like, I think it was 36 or something like that.
Hmm.
But anyway, so he he insta killed my bird. I didn't know what happened. All I seen was a flash, and then I started falling. Fortunately for me, I had a parachute.
You're in the Black Citadel too?
What?
You're in the Black Citadel, or not the Black Citadel.
Yes.
We're in the same area.
I'm just 100%ing it.
Hmm.
But yes, so I did not die because I had a parachute, because a supply drop had just given me a parachute.
I mean, they're good, but annoying just to have on you every day, 24/7.
Agreed. Um, so I didn't die. I did hit the ground very hard, and the damage that it did when it attacked was substantial, we'll say. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put that down. Oh, where are we going?
New friends, new enemies.
Oh,
You know this mission.
I do know this mission.
We didn't finish it last time, I don't believe.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, then I was in the middle of the redwood forest on the ground and just expected to die at any point in time. So I just figured I would continue my scouting and just. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I've done this quest. This is a painful quest. Anyway, yeah, so I just expected to die at whatever, but wanted to continue my searching. So eventually found my way down the to the coast and just started going south, continuing the journey. While I was out and about, a stone Allosaurus, I think it was, decided to get drawn to the base from it was chasing something, a ghillie, I think. So Tony had to deal with this stone Allosaurus and then later a stone Rex. But the Allosaurus killed most everybody at the base because he was off. He was in.
How did it enter the water or get across the water?
It was chasing a ghillie.
That would do it. Because most things will stop chasing you in the water. I learned that.
Sometimes.
Depending on how deep the water is.
Right. So, yeah. So Tony spent the next, I don't know, I want to say 3 or 4 hours trying to deal with the Rex and the Allosaur, both. While I was just off in the southern lands. I found the desert. There's a desert.
Do you want to move to the desert?
I did move to the desert. Well, near the desert. So
I assume you would have had to after that.
Well, no. So the base was not entirely destroyed. All the critters were destroyed or killed. I think. I don't think any of them survived. Maybe.
I mean, there was the one on me. Did I technically die?
You did. You did indeed. But anything in Pokeball didn't die, of course.
No. If I died and I wasn't able to retrieve my corpse, everything on me just despawns. Pokeball or not.
No. I think that you retrieve it with the gravestone.
Not after a certain amount of time.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find out the next time you're on.
We will.
But so I found an actual, legitimately very safe place, a little island where nothing spawns.
Well, last time you told me that when you made a second base, a T-Rex decided to come kill us a few times.
I know, but this one, that's not gonna happen.
I don't entirely, trust that just yet.
Sure. Understandable. So I because we have the awesome teleporters, the goal was to have multiple bases that we could just teleport to. Bing, bing, bing. So I made a base down on this little island, far away from everything. And then Tony's kind of taken over that top base. He put a stone wall around it to prevent
That's
further.
not going. That's going to increase the amount of things that attack it. But sure.
Well, it is his effort to, or his attempt to make everything better. So that is what he did. Destroy sonic emitters, along with everything else. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, so yeah, and then I would eventually go find and tame a water Bronto. So that happened.
I need to get a new Triceratops.
Probably. What else? I made a base on the Bronto, a little mobile thing, so I'm able to... In the desert, things don't bother Brontos, as a general rule, I've discovered. So, yeah, it makes it quite nice.
I'm going to assume the list of mods have not increased.
It's still, the 11 has not increased. But I do notice that we're kind of on the edge.
On the edge.
Yeah, for what the current server setup will support.
The limits.
Yeah.
What tells you that?
Just looking at the CPU and the RAM utilization.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's a thing. Normally the servers are very bored when we use them because I've overspec'd it to just completely overspec. But this time I went with recommended. The recommended configuration did not overspec. So yeah, that is the result.
When you involve me, there's a good chance that I just, sit there and is like, mods, all of them.
No, I understand that, and it is all good. Oh, hello. Would all of you like to die of poison? Perhaps. Yes, yes, yes. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
New friend is called Poison. You should try it out.
That's right. It's great. Oh, hello. More people are attacking me. Why? I didn't invite any of you. None of you were invited.
I would say technically we're in their home, but this is technically not their home.
Right. This is the home of these little lash
the one mission I say we are not committing some sort of war crime.
They are few and far between. You should enjoy them while they last.
I miss making those war crimes.
I know. And then we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one. Okay. Oh, there's more. Yes, the mission that never ends. I remember this mission. I did not have a fun time with this mission at all.
I'm just gonna push them out of the circle. Unless you have objections to this.
I'm just gonna kill them.
Oh, if they're not in the circle, we still claim it.
You
Well,
know,
they're here. It's more just contested.
you know how else we can push
You
them
can
out of
kill
this
them.
circle?
I mean, they're at the edge at the moment.
Violence. We can use
Yeah, I
violence.
pushed them. One
Alright.
moment. I'm gonna have you
Oh, hello.
lay a little of defense at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. I have to kill someone from back here anyway. Oh, hello. Oh, there's lots of things going on. I get it. Where is your character? Oh, there's your character. Okay.
I mean, my clones are, running around somewhere.
Actually, I don't see any of your clones.
Then that might be my clone standing still.
No, that's you standing still. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, so lots of things have changed in the arc.
I'm actually more curious in why you weren't seeing clones run around.
I see no clones running around.
I naturally make like one every few seconds.
I don't know.
So even if standing still, there should have been something, if there's something to target.
Oh, there's plenty to target. Don't you worry about that. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Let's go.
Do I get another one of those?
What?
Is there any more of those just sitting on the ground?
Any more of those what?
I just found something on the ground and threw it. Did you not see the purple circles? That's what it created.
Oh, wasn't looking.
Oh, we're defending.
Yes, we're going to go defend now. We're gonna go kill things. And you have your baby.
Serene, can we just fly over the gate? You just vaporize them?
Huh? No.
I know we haven't met you technically yet in this part of the storyline, but just vaporize them.
Oh, are you? Is Rox not coming? Come on, Rox. Let's go.
He's arguing with his scorpion.
Little lash tail. Oh, it's a devourer. The baby devourer. That's so cute and cuddly.
Smell that? Something's not right. That's sulfur. That means flavor.
Yes.
Steamers.
This is where we get ambushed again. We must love getting ambushed.
I mean, when they come out of thin air, it's sort of difficult to
Avoid.
fight. When I'm pretty sure they know where we are at any given time.
Maybe. Ow. Oh, here comes my friends. Here you go. Why don't you guys play with some poison? You'll love it. Everybody loves poison. Oh, maybe I played too rough. That's sad. Okay, so this coming Saturday night for those of you in the United States, or Sunday for myself, we'll plan on the debut of Valheim. See how that goes.
Siezling turrets, do what you're meant to do. Kill.
Wow, that doesn't seem very nice. Have you?
Or, you know, be a body shield. Either or works.
That's true. It does.
So it's either between turning them into a goose or getting physical bodyguards.
Well, I figured I would just poison these ones. Oh, goody. More. There you go. You guys can play with the poison. Since you like flame, figured that I would give you something. What are we doing? Oh, the big bad.
What are you doing?
The big bad's coming.
Oh.
Yep, there's the big bad.
I'm doing AoE if I can.
I'm doing all the things. Yep, remember to do status effects if possible. It drops his little shield there.
Would you say the planet is an object?
Yes. But it's larger than the 30-foot range.
Yes. The spell doesn't specify that it has to affect the entire object.
But it can't affect only parts of objects.
It doesn't specify it can't do that either.
Oh, I think any or most GMs would rule that the object needs to fit wholly or completely within the range. Would be my guess.
Range/area
Right.
that the spell affects.
Yep. We're too late.
You didn't come up here and see them all dead to begin with?
Right.
We took some of the workers away. I have to secure the hatchery. When I find out where they took the prisoners, I'll contact you.
Okay. You do that. Then we'll go murder him. So devourers purr like a cat. Good to know.
Did we do it? We completed it? Congratulations.
We did complete it. Congratulations.
To the next one.
The world is dissolving. What happened? The world.
Are you really that surprised?
No. What am I doing here? Oh, that's right.
I'm moving on to the next mission.
You're moving on to the next mission.
Unless you want to recruit ourselves to do a dungeon.
We can do whatever you would like to do. I'm good with whatever. Use tree stumps and wasps. Oh, I'm using explosives to clear wasp nests. That, okay.
Reasonable.
Is it reasonable?
Are you saying it's not reasonable?
Well, I'm wondering how many of the wasps are actually going to die to the, yeah. I see. I understand. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just trying to figure out how effective a explosive grenade is going to be on a wasp nest.
Well, that depends.
On the size of the wasps?
A few things.
Sure, sure. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, did we get all of the stumps? I think we got all the stumps from this area and all of the wasp nests, so on to that area. Ba, 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 ba. Tree stump. Now, Tristan,
Yes.
you enjoy playing PvP games.
Partially. Depends on the PvP game.
Well, what is your favorite?
Oh. That's controversial a little.
What? Why?
Because my favorite is also the most hated.
Which one is that?
To me. Which would be League in many ways.
Oh, so it is both your favorite and your most despised game.
Oh yes, absolutely.
That,
There's other people involved. That's a rainbow of things that can happen.
yeah. Agreed. Agreed that they do add some diversity. We'll say diversity.
But you bring this up for a reason, I assume?
No, just thinking. Just thinking about the future.
Thinking is a reason.
Let's see.
Are you thinking of getting a PvP game?
Oh, I don't know. I don't usually like PvP games, but many years ago I did compete nationally
Yeah, yes.
on one, so it is not a foreign concept. So just the thoughts, just thinking about the thoughts.
If you're thinking of the thoughts, which one would you do?
I don't know. I have no idea. I would have to play them and see which one. So I'm not a big fan of the mechanics of that one or those or others like it. But
Of the one I mentioned?
yes.
Hmm.
But
There used to be PvP modes.
oh, I succeeded at an event that I didn't even know I was in. Yay, me. No, I don't know. Maybe PUBG. I don't know. I don't know. I would have to see what I would want to start one that's new, not established. Because if you
For
do.
both of us, I assume.
Yes. Well, just a new game in general. That gives more of a an equal footing.
Instead of just me staring at you in the distance like you're doing this wrong.
Right. Right. So,
As I do occasionally with the other new people I sort of help.
yes. So,
Like, you're learning, you're improving, congratulations. Stop doing that.
right. You're doing a terrible job. Don't do that. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking about is I would have to research what new ones are coming out. And
I know there
hmm?
is to be League of Legends MMO coming out eventually.
Oh, that might be interesting. Depending on the
It'll
mechanics.
will still probably be a PvP-ish related, but
Well, sure.
would be equal footing. Neither of us would have played it.
Yep. So something like that is what I'm leaning
But
towards.
I don't know if that's, next year, 3 years from now.
Oh, right. But there's always stuff like that happening. Like there's always new PvP games coming out at any given point. I have done another thing. Lucky me. Font of Rond. Do you want to come in this portal that I just helped open? I don't know where it goes. It goes to Rond, wherever that is. Font of Rond portal is open. I helped do that. I've never been in here. What is it? Desio. Oh, where am I? The heck? Oh. Flame Temple Tombs. What? The heck? The statue head. Okay. Well, I don't want to be here. I want to be.
Not here, anywhere but here.
Well, it's not my. Let's see. We were in where? We were in. I don't even remember where we were. What zone are you in?
That's a little hard question to ask when I'm in a mission.
I was going to help you with your missions. No.
Well,
That's okay.
I am certainly bulldozing through these missions.
I know. I know. Let's see. I don't even remember
You're
where we were though.
invited on the next one.
Okay. Fields of Ruin? Is that where we were?
No, the Battle of Graystead.
No. No, the zone. Iron Marshes. Oh, Iron Marches is where we were, I think.
I'm actually in Wayfarer Foothills, technically, I believe.
Wayfarer Foothills. Is that where I was?
No.
Okay. I was over here in Iron Marshes, I think. Let me see. There should be up here. Oh no. Where? I don't even know where I was. Sad. Okay then. That's awkward. Don't even know what zone I was in. Terrible. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Huh. Okay, well I just need to pick a zone then. What are we gonna start working on now? Are you done? You are done. This one is not done. You're in Brisbane Wildlands?
Well, currently at the moment I'm in a mission, so that's a tough question to ask, say.
I'm in combat. Am I? What is shooting me? How am I in combat? Huh, okay. Well, so I'm in the plateau. Oh, well, this plateau's almost 100%. There's just 2 parts missing. Oh, this is where I was. The plateau is where I was. Here's the 2 things that are missing. There's my heart. Yeah. Okay, we're good. So it just teleported me over here inside the Flame Temple tombs. I get it. Okay. Well, let's continue killing some Ash Legion people. Flame Legion Brazier. Dead.
Well, depending on the circumstances of when we get done with Valheim, a few other games of our past selves may come back.
Oh, maybe. Why? Which one?
I was thinking maybe Craftopia if the Seamless World update goes through eventually.
I have not seen them have any updates of any useful nature. Has that changed?
I mean, I wouldn't say they haven't had anything, but not anything like absurdly like in the maybe last month.
Well, let me finish this. Oh, hello, little ember thing.
I mean, more of a it's coming eventually. But
Well, let me get to a safe spot and I can take a gander. I think they're still waiting for the CMOS update.
oh, we are. Don't get me wrong, we're still waiting for that.
Which was supposed to come out a year ago? 2 years ago?
I mean, we last year.
Okay.
Technically, it started this one, not really anything from that. But we could say the same with, Arc 2. It was supposed to, come out this year and it's moved next.
Sure, but I don't think we're waiting for Arc 2 anymore at all.
But I'm just comparing it.
Oh, sure. Okay, so let me see. Craftopia. What kind of updates or anything have you released?
That maybe the most recent was maybe last month. It wasn't an update, it was more of a information slight. A very large. Might have been like 3 sentences, but something.
Well, their last patch was March 27th. And they have modified some in-game text. They've updated the news displayed when the game launches. It's now easier to see what's new and easier to access community. The patch before that, so they did not get a patch.
They said nothing really patched, more information updates.
Yeah. So their
I
patches
said,
was there's one in
depending
March.
on when we get done with Valheim, maybe, perhaps.
That okay, yes.
I'm
So
hopeful.
sure, sure. So there was a patch on March 27th, and then there was a patch November 14th. Yeah. Hmm.
Kind of sad how we did, what was it?
I don't know. What was it?
Or minor. Core Keeper. Because when we finished, they updated another entire realm.
Oh yeah, Core Keeper is something that I would enjoy going back to. They've done a ton of updates and big updates since we stopped playing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, no, that would be yeah. That would be fantastic. Yeah, no, that would be a good time. Let's see.
I'm just going through the list of things.
Do, 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 do. Do. You are good.
If not, obviously the viewers can give us that choice. Throw
Sure.
out their suggestions,
Sure, sure.
as they have with Valheim.
Let me see. Yeah. Indeed. We are always open to new and exciting. The new and exciting. But I digress. I should be over here. So, how to get. So, there's one spot, one thing left to do here.
I didn't know you can just pick lock drawbridge.
Sure, why not?
You know, from the wrong side. I'm learning.
From the wrong side. What is this? Pick up a hunk of meat. What does a hunk of meat do? Fly through the air. What are we doing here? Okay. There's an engineer southeast of here, past the harpy nests. Flying cows. Okay. Southeast. Southeast. Past the harpy nests. So, oh, it's over here. This is what I'm looking for. Right here. The catapult. That's hilarious. Yep, this is what I was looking for. Oh, 4 harpies?
Let me recalculate.
Maybe we could get into some plasmophobia.
The who's a what's it?
Phasmophobia.
Sounds offensive.
I mean, it's hunting ghosts, so sort of like disturbing the dead. Sounds offensive.
It's all the offensive. How many of these harpies do I need to kill exactly?
All of them? Did they say stop?
Apparently no. Flock to me, yeah.
That's a calculate for win.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna go on a ride on a catapult. Let's see.
And you didn't get me tickets.
I didn't. That's true. I didn't do that. Sorry about that.
But are you though?
No. Not a catapult. That's so funny. Do you know why it's funny? Do you understand the humor?
We have wings.
No, because cattle, so it's a catapult.
Is it shooting cattle?
Yes. And in fact, it's shooting me now.
So are you saying you're cattle?
Yes. I am saying such a thing. But it was necessary. I am encumbered. What is this? What are you? Sweet. Okay. Now what is this gate? Oh,
Here's a thought.
I didn't do it.
Oh, no. You didn't. Not yet.
Not yet.
I know you have your objections for it. But
I-
have you thought of something like Stardew?
We could do Stardew. I know, or something of that nature. We could do that. I know that Joe is a huge fan of Stardew. And I know that you like to mod it to the death.
Last recorded mod count on it was only like 327. So
Yeah. Did I? Yeah. You're not helping your case.
it's only 300. I could go more. I likely will.
Yeah. Not helping your case. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm gonna say.
It was meant to help my case.
I was hoping. Okay, so that is done. So now I need to find a new. So you are 100%, you are 100%, you are 100%, you are not. You are. You are not. But you are really close. Let's go finish you up. Only got 50 minutes or so, ish.
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 That's enough for a mission or two.
Sure.
When I'm finished with the current one that I have yet to finish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big challenge there.
I mean, I'm fighting the big bad of it, though.
Ooh, the big bad. What are you? Are you? What are you? Are you? Oh, you're. Fraud.
I'm gonna have to fight it without breaking his guard. I don't have enough to break it on my own.
Oh, that's okay. The game compensates if you're solo. It doesn't. I mean, it gets a minor damage reduction, but nothing crazy.
No, I think the more beneficial thing that keeps happening is I just keep applying vulnerability.
Right. Yep, that would do it. Let me see. Wednesday. Where? Oh, I completely missed it. It's north. North. Oh, there. Yeah. That. Yes. I'm not sure how I missed the giant spikes, but sure. Yeah.
I don't know how I missed, the 10 feet tall giant and the 2 feet tall dwarfs, but it happened.
Yeah, that's kind of how this played out. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I need to go inside here. Go up, up, up. Probably don't want to be on my mount because that's annoying.
Can I do it that way?
No.
Can I break this guard in a different way? Oh, okay, never mind. I can just, absolutely obliterate his guard. Never mind. I need to know more about what my shatter skills do, particularly.
Okay, we're all waiting. What do they do?
I mean, I need more illusions, but I can more than certainly daze my target
Okay.
with 3 charges of different dazes.
I see. So you're cheating. I got it. I understand. Oh, down here is also part of this area.
I did it, I won.
3.
You don't have to be scared anymore.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore. Oh, right. This is the beginning area. Right. Well, let's do these beginning area things. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, fight Grawl by erasing cave paintings. Okay. We're gonna.
I'm gonna be in the plateaus.
Okay, let me know if you would like me to join you for a quest. I'm just
Well, if you
erasing.
wish to join me for the quest, you should come to the plateaus.
I'm just. Well, I'm erasing. I'm erasing. Cave paintings. Okay. But what are we doing in the plateaus?
Oh, you just need to exist in the plateaus.
Okay, where's the plateaus? Which plateaus?
The one next to the Black Citadel?
The Black Citadel, so I see. Oh, do you see a plateau?
Yep, the one I believe I'm in.
Yep, I can see you. I can see you moving. Okay, I am here. What is here going to do?
I don't know. One of my missions. That I need to find myself to.
I should probably go see about this race prizes. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Time
Do you
card.
see, like, a bunch of green circles on the map?
I see a bunch of green circles on the map. No.
I'm not sure you can help me with this one.
Okay. Then I won't help you with this one.
Because it didn't throw me into an instance.
Did not, apparently. I do see a trading post though. And that is of interest to me. Let me see here. A merchant. You are someone I'm looking for. A basic salvage kit. That's the best you've got? Really, dude? Oh, what is the trading post? Fancy. I know the trading post. But I don't want to buy anything right now. Sad. Sad, sad, sad.
It doesn't really tell me what to do in these circles. It just says help stabilize.
Help stabilize what?
The allies by completing events and aiding refugees.
Oh, so you just have to do quests. Is like the little heart things that are around.
What if I don't want to do those right
Then that's too bad for you.
now? Have we considered that may not be on my highest priority list?
Well, so this is the developers basically reusing content that they have.
Well, I'm not upset that they're doing it. It encourages people to, do the missions. Oh, hi, how are you?
Sure.
But here's me sitting on the side like, That's a side thing in the back of my mind that may never get done because I don't want to explore the map anymore. Uh,
To 100%.
well, I would like to explore the map. It's just the repeating heart quests. That's like not too different than the next one over.
Or different at all.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's what, 15 in this area, 15 or more in the previous area. There's 18 in the area below us. I can do all the viewings, the points, the waypoints, and hero points.
Right.
To me, this doesn't seem like, you know, a main quest.
That is because it is not. It is filler.
But it is filler.
But it is what it is, what it is.
So if for some weird reason I complete everything but those by the end of this, I'm not sorry.
Well, I'm in the different zone until you are going to a place that where I am.
Oh, this will take me the rest of the
stream.
time we have.
Yeah. So, yep, I
need to complete 5 of them.
Yes, that will indeed take the rest of the time. I had the same thoughts when I ran into those. I was all, this is fun and all, but
It's necessary to continue.
But
Wait, is the Super Adventure Box still open?
I don't think so. I think that event is done.
I still have Babbles in my inventory.
Yep. I think that is done. You have to wait till next
don't
year.
entirely know what to do with the Babbles.
Wait for next year?
Seems like a waste of space.
Oh, just throw them in your bank. You won't even know they're there.
My bank is already like full.
Well, just delete something. Sell something.
The things in my bank are sort of useful.
Well, there's no
I mean,
other.
I can see what's in there.
There's no other advice I can give you. You have.
Nonsense.
Your choices are. Let's see. So disarm bear traps. Okay. Remove bear traps and kill bad people. Got it.
I mean, I guess I could remove some of my 12 Black Lions chests I'm never gonna use.
See? There you go.
And I have like Ornate Key, completed Ether Key, my mini mythical dragon, another sword that I'm considering keeping for someone else. These proof of legends I still don't know what they're doing with. An arrangement of accessories that would go onto weapons.
Huh.
Experience boost, combat boost.
Well, you should use your experience boosts.
No. I can't gain experience with these characters.
Right, so make a new one. That is what they're for. Make a new one.
They are, but that only clears out, what, 2 of the spots at most?
Well, it's 2 more than what you have. See? Look at us solving problems like that.
I don't think it's really a problem solver.
No? It seems like a problem solver. Excuse me? Why are you invulnerable?
I have the total makeover kit.
Total makeover
Training
kit.
post expenses.
Invulnerable, huh? Until they are in their special spot. So even though I can see them, I cannot do anything with them.
Even though you can see them, feel them, touch them, you can't hurt them.
Yep. Yep. I appreciate the designers wanting to give realism to show that the enemy is coming, but they also lose points for making the enemies invulnerable until they
I mean, to some degree, it actually, makes sense.
doesn't.
I mean, if you're shooting lightning through rocks, and it says, interrupted or object blocked, I think that's reasonable. Or you're trying to shoot it through the portal that they came from.
Oh no, yeah, I understand. Yeah, agreed. But sadly, these ones are just simply running through the forest.
Those are some dangerous forests.
They are certainly something. Boom, boom, boom. Why did I stop shooting?
Why were you shooting to begin with? Are they really that bad?
For violence.
Are they really that violent? I mean, to be truthful, you're the one shooting them.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I can answer that question quite, because I'm in the middle of raiding a village and destroying everything in it.
You're being peaceful.
Yeah, the random person that I don't know over there asked me to come kill this village. So that's what I'm doing. Because that's
The person you just met is like, murder. Go kill something.
Yes, and I'm all okay.
On it, boss.
Yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, that's kind of exactly how that played out. I've never met this person before. I don't know who they are. Just wandered up and they're all, I want you to go kill this village, burn the tents down, destroy them all. And I said,
Who's in them? Does it matter?
yeah, yes. Yep, I didn't ask those questions.
Probably the more important questions.
Right.
Well, those can be asked later.
Right. After the violence.
After you do the murder.
Right.
I'll explain to you when you're older.
Yes. So what am I doing here? I'm going to... I'm going to be a leopard for a moment.
Leopards are leopards.
They are leopards, that's true. That's all true. Oh, goody. Goody, goody. Boo, 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 boo. had succeeded. Snarl at the bush. A raccoon. I have spooked a raccoon. Oh, now a rabbit. Oh. Bing, 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 bing. Delicious raccoon.
Delicious.
A warrior has fallen. You should help them. Boo, ba, boo, boo. Snarl at the bush. Oh, sorry, Moa. You're gonna be dinner. Oh. Whoops, that wasn't good. No, it got away. Yeah, let's do this. Take all of you on. Now it's your turn there, buddy. Investigate. And done. Okay, so now I've got one heart, 1 point of interest. Oh, something is... Oh, a spyglass. Let's go check out the spyglass. Come here, Scout. Talk to me.
To test you out here. If you're seeking a challenge, take the road north out of the valley. Beware the Sons of Svanir. Their dragon cult inhabits the northern area like a dark, violent shadow.
So there's the last heart. Right there. Let's do it. Not sure where the... You know, I'm thinking, and I think after Valheim, I think we should do Stardew Valley.
Modded or normal? Choose your words carefully here.
Modded asterisk. Mildly / moderately modded, but nothing more. And I say that...
No, you're gonna specify the range, potentially. I know that might not be an answer you can answer, but...
Right, I would need to look at the... Kill dredge, destroy their machines, free any prisoners. Got it. Okay. And I say that simply because Joe loves that game.
So
So
Joe, depending on what free reign of mods I get, may not notice the game after I'm done with it.
he also mods it heavily.
Joe, depending on what mods I put into, may not understand the game itself either.
So yeah, I think that after Valheim, that's what will do, because Joe has been an amazing supporter of all of this. He is the one that handles the YouTube uploads, actually, among many other things. He's hugely supportive of all the things. So I think the very least we could do is play a game that he loves.
I don't think my statement has disappeared.
Has changed or altered in any fashion.
Yep.
So we'll need to. I will need to look at the mods in question.
And I'm gonna need to go through what I have.
Yes, yes, you are.
Because I don't think you're gonna let me just wander in with 372 mods.
No, you are absolutely correct in that assertion. That, yes.
I mean, it only takes about 12 minutes to start a world.
Huh. No, that just no.
If it starts at all.
Right. If it, yes, you enjoy doing the let's add it until it breaks, and then we'll slowly remove them until it doesn't
Slowly.
break, but it is struggling.
It's working as intended. That's how I put it.
Yeah. The question, of course, is who is doing the intending. That's the important bit there.
When you know the point of the game is no longer become necessary to actually play the game.
Yep. Okay, so I have finished all of the hearts here, but I need to go find the point O interests and the vista and the hero point that is eluding me. So let's go look at
Okay.
the map.
Which one? What's here? What's here?
So I'm gonna have to go, I think we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Is there an easy way? Has there ever been an easy way?
Maybe no. Okay, hard way it is. Let's do it. So we're looking for just anything that's going to stick out, anything out of the ordinary. Going to necessitate running around the entire map. Okay, so that's at map exit. What is up here? Hello. This is what?
With Stardew, I can actually see it load the mods, and I get happy to see what I can fix in it. Because it all lines it out in red. Or, you know, in this case, purple is like, these can all be updated.
Oh, very nice.
It's that when you're like, hey, this can actually work.
The fixing and the troubleshooting
It's so much easier.
can be. Can be.
So if something doesn't straight up work, it will just tell you it's been disabled in the loading.
Well, that's
It'll give you
nice.
the reason why.
It'll say things happen, terrible, terrible things happen.
Something is not implemented, already exists, or simply is no longer compatible with the current version of the mod loader.
Thing,
Something along those lines.
things happened, terrible things. Let me see. So I've already been in here. Boo, 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 boo. For those of you who don't know, Stardew Valley is a top-down 2D scroller of sorts. There is light combat, but most of it is just growing and exploring, and actually most of
Have
it's
you ever played it?
Stardew.
Like, beat it?
Yeah, a long time ago. But yes,
Then a lot of things have changed for you, depending on how long ago it is.
the last time I beat it,
Mm-hmm.
probably I want to say at least 5 years.
So yeah, a few things have changed. You don't know anything about an island.
Well, I know there's different types of farms now, so you can have
Oh, yeah, I see. It's further back than I thought.
further back. I have no idea.
There's a lot larger base game now, and there's entirely separate island you can go to that continues your end game experience.
Oh yeah, no, don't know anything about that.
So yeah, that's a thing. And not to like freak you out, but the modding in this is helpful.
Sure.
Each mod requires like 2 other backup mods to make it work.
Okay. That
So I may say I won let's just say 17 mods,
sure.
particularly. And each of them say has to have the modding API,
Okay.
whatever associated, say bus stops,
Okay.
and whatever their own thing is if it's not using a generalized one.
Sure.
Minimal.
Okay. That's
They might
fine.
have more.
Sure. Well, I think that I found my lost areas, so I can finish this. I can 100% this place now. Hopefully.
Like, for example, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to advise we get this one, which is Stardew Valley Extended. If I were to do manual download, there's 11 things that come with it, 11 other mods
That's
that
fine.
have to be available for it to work.
Sure, that's fine.
So, as I said, 17 mods might turn into 30 really quick.
Sure.
I just want you to be aware when I come up with this mod list and it's like, hey, there's more than what's listed here.
Sure. Ta-da! Complete.
Is the most recent update for this particular one, actually.
Unknown.
Must be an update is available for it.
Okay. 100%. 100%. You are still not 100%. Let's see what we can do about you. Only got what, 9 minutes or so ish.
Or so-ish.
What am I doing here? Oh, I have one more step towards druid. Only 3 more, and I can be a druid. So that's 10, 35.
I mean, do you want to be a druid?
Oh goodness. This last one for the druid requires 50 hero points.
Do you really want to be a druid? Have you considered? Nah.
Well, I can with confidence say that there will not be time in this play session, given that we're switching to Valheim this weekend. So I can say with confidence
Maybe.
that there's not time to complete the druid circle. I can say that. 50, huh? Let me look at this. So $10, 30.
I will put a universal thing for the viewers out there.
Huh.
No, we're not going to put in random numbers as our name to obtain randomly good loot.
What?
Don't worry about it. The people who know not to know.
Okay. That sounds very suspicious, but sure.
Okay, so I'm going to put it very, very specified for you.
Sure.
There is, I won't call it a bug, I'll call it a feature
Sure.
we're not going to use.
Okay.
If you name either yourself or, let's say, an animal, a certain code, because everything has its own, ID to it.
Sure.
There's an ID. Every time that ID is spoken, say, talk to a mayor, they say your name, and it is that specified code,
Mm-hmm.
it is dropped. Then and there.
That sounds like intentional thing from the developers.
As I said, it's a feature I'm not going to be using. We're not going to probably be using.
Okay. Agreed. What am I doing?
It's intended. Don't get me wrong. It's intentional.
Yeah, that's something that they would have had to have coded. That's a very odd and specific behavior.
Don't get me wrong. I may have said it a little off, but the concept is basically the same.
Alright, that's fine. Let's see, how am I gonna get over here? Elevator up, elevator down. So I want to go elevator down, which is here somewhere? Oh, here. This is, yeah, I didn't even know this area existed. So that's good to know.
It'll take me a while to go through this.
Well, that's fine.
Oh well, we have an entire game to go through first.
Right, we've got plenty of time. Oh, am I at 75%? Yay! And there is my vista. I just have to figure out how to get up to the vista. Oh, over here, I see. A jump puzzle. Yay! They like their jump puzzles in this game.
You do. Then you randomly roll off a cliff.
Yeah, that. Yes. Okay, so that. So we go up from here. And we go up from there. Where do we go up here? So we need to go up here, which is where? Right here. So this looks like where we start. We go up and turn and up and turn and up and turn. We walk along this very skinny little railing thing. Board, I guess. Go over here, jump here. Go up here, ba 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 ba. Ta-da! Okay, so this is done. There's another vista here and another spawn point up here. Okay. Ba-boom. Do. Let's see how fast or how much I can get done in the mere minutes that let's see. How does one get up here? Around here, perhaps? Whoa, don't do that. Careful there, little buddy. Okay. What is this? Karma merchant. Okay, so we're gonna get this. So we've only got 2 more spawn points, which would be there and there. We've got 10 more points of interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's the other vista. So 1 vista, 2 vistas. So I know where all of the things are, which is the first priority when trying to 100% maps. You need to know where you're going. Okay, so just follow this around. Okay. Just follow this around and can I get there from over here? Let's see, there's a whole section here. So if I go here, time.
Time indeed.
My time runs short.
Does it though? Does it though?
Indeed it does. So I've got this. Where is the... So do I just need to run up this, apparently? Okay, can do. Oh, there's where I'm going. Which... Let me take a look here. Do I just come at it from this side? It looks like I do. Huh. Never even knew that there was a vista on this. Interesting. Okay, so I just need points of interest. Just need points of interest. So there's one over here. Oh, up, 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 up. Is quite a few. Well, I need one vista, which is down south, and then just points of interest. Maybe I might be able to do this. Maybe. We will see. So what else do I have? We've got this one here, this one, then, so these four. Oh, an invisible wall. How exciting.
How convenient.
Yeah, that's
Convenient.
something special. So if I just go this direction, can I get over there?
I wouldn't see why not.
Well, you and I would apparently be wrong. Let me see. Let me try and get in from this direction. Okay. Yay! I don't think we're supposed to go in for that direction, but you know what?
Does it really matter if you're there now?
I don't think it does.
I mean, you may have had to make a few sacrifices, like, you know, an entire village or something, but does it really matter you're there now?
Right, see? You get it. You understand.
Does the village? No, not really, but you know, they're learning.
Well, maybe not anymore. But sure, the statement still stands, right?
Yeah. They would be learning.
Right. Oh. I feel like this place is laid out in a confusing fashion on purpose.
Have you considered that's intentional?
Yeah, that seems to be the goal here.
Confuse the people. Make them suffer.
Kind of, yeah, that. Okay, so now I've got 3 points of interest left and 1 vista. So there's 2 points of interest, and my vista is here. Oh, there's all 3 of my points of interest right there. Boom, boom, boom. So I just need to do this. There's a point of interest here. Oh. And then there's 1 and 1. So I'm just going to do that. And turn to my left. Oh, it's above me. I need to go up again. Well, this will need to wait for tomorrow, sadly. But we'll get there. Okay. I hope that you all have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, whatever the case may be. I hope you have a fantastic one. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.